Hey everyone, I'm Chris Spatola with Campus Insiders, here to recap what was a down week for the ACC as four of the top teams in the conference all lost. North Carolina, Duke, Virginia, and Notre Dame all went down this past week. In fact, in three of the losses, Duke, Virginia, and North Carolina combined to shoot 57 for 109 from the foul line, 52%. So that foul line really killing all three of those teams and their losses. Let's start with that North Carolina team. They lost to Belmont last night after Belmont hit 15 threes. Had a great showing from their top player, J.J. Mann, who had 28. But really, one of the most remarkable stats I've seen, North Carolina had 21 offensive rebounds and shot 48 free throws and still lost. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Of course, they shot 22 of 48 from the foul line. Belmont, very well coached. They make threes. They don't make mistakes. And North Carolina is still playing without Leslie McDonald and P.J. Hairston. And one of the other games, BC, a team that many thought might be a sleeper in that ACC, starts the year 0-3. They got a win last night, their first win of the season over Florida Atlantic, behind 38 points, 27 in the second half from Olivier Hanlon, as BC got their first win, that three-point victory. BC has not rebounded well this year. They're minus 10 on the glass in their 4 games, and they have not shot the ball well from three. Their offense really gets them open threes. They're only shooting 35% to start the year, so BC struggling early. And the third game we'll highlight is Notre Dame. Notre Dame losing yesterday to Indiana State, a good Indiana State team. Notre Dame down most of the first half. They clawed back in the second half to take a 1-point lead with 15 minutes to go in the game. But at that point, Indiana State won an 18-3 run, really pulled away from Notre Dame. After the game, Notre Dame's head coach Mike Brey said that his veterans were outplayed by their veterans. Notre Dame shot poorly from the field. Indiana State finished the game with 11 threes. So it was the first loss for Notre Dame in the month of November in 14 years. First loss at home in that month. So a disappointing finish to the weekend for Mike Brey and his program. Still no word on P.J. Hairston and Leslie McDonald for North Carolina. We'll see if we get one this week as preseason tournaments, Thanksgiving tournaments kick off. We'll see some of the early rounds going here this week. Thanks for checking in, and we'll talk again next week.